You're alive. Yes.
Whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Hello everybody, welcome back. It's me, Saf, and today we're going to continue playing Life is Strange. Yeah, let's get off the
Let's
bat.
look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
I have to say, even though I know that Max doesn't feel comfortable telling Chloe, I feel like out of all the people, she can only tell Chloe, so I feel like she should tell Chloe. But it's definitely going to be difficult for Chloe to accept. Let's look at this.
That's my Chloe.
Good, she's finally learning how to use a gun properly. Nice. Around. Okay, so they're currently probably trying to find out what happened to Rachel, but we'll have a look around first. Did we look at this already?
Damn.
No.
This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
The Great Northwest, the Prescott's Pan Estates, Haven or Hell by Greg Kennedy. The name Prescott may not mean much to you or to those outside the edges of a small coastal Oregon town, but this is a name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay, a quaint town seemingly stuck in time. Once home to a prosperous fishing and tourism industry, the town has seen much better paydays, despite the local success of prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, the Bigfoots and the Otters. Environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in a stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind an expensive exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates, to be built into the deep forests near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have already filed various motions against the development, citing widespread destruction of tribal lands and natural resources. Damn, they're really just building on their land. It's not like that has happened before already.
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
Yeah, I don't have a high opinion of like the US and Canada, because mostly like obviously at some points they were European immigrants, so it's also like fault of like probably our ancestors or something like that. But the problem is that they still like don't learn from their past mistakes and still like kind of continue the genocide. Like it's still happening. Like you see plenty of missing Native American women and boys, and it's not really you know, it's really depressing.
Getting lost in all this shit.
I wish I could tell Chloe
But I'm not
how
gonna
much William cared about her.
I'm not gonna go into detail right now about this, but I would love like in the future if to work with people of different ethnicities and stuff like that and get their stories out there. But for now, I don't think I really have the opportunity to do that.
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
I want to wait until I have a proper setup and also can reach more people.
There's Chloe's cash stash. Sorry, Principal Wells.
I mean, I would say sorry towards the disabled people, but I
feel like I'm
don't
missing a
think the
major
money would
clue.
actually do
Keep
much.
digging, Chloe.
Let's examine this picture.
I'm so sorry, William.
Oh yeah.
It's not fair you had to die twice.
Yeah. It's still depressing. Examine this.
This butterfly photo seems like 1,000,000 years ago. How much time have I altered since?
A lot of time, and probably also caused a lot of alternative dimensions with all of that. Let's look at this.
I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit sick. I hope that wasn't too loud. I hope I can cut it out. Anyways, from Arcadia Bay Police Department, Chloe Price. Miss Price, this is Officer Anderson Barry, and since we have your contact info on file here, we'd like you to come by the station on Monday morning at approximately 8 a.m. to answer a few questions about any information you may have regarding a recent break-in at Blackwell Academy, and the fact that your car was identified in the parking lot around the same time. We look forward to clearing this up. Officer Barry, ABPD. Arcadia Bay Police Department. Yeah, that makes sense. It took me a second there. Yeah. Monday, that's probably after this game.
That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe.
What if okay, so if you're
We're this close to finding Rachel.
so
Chloe, you're on fire.
so we're like so if you're someone that knows a little bit about Life is Strange, you've probably seen theories about the dough being maybe Rachel Amber leading Max to the thing. But I'm wondering, what if the dough, obviously I think it's probably Max, but what if the dough is supposed to be William? William or Chloe? Instead of Rachel. What if, I don't know if there's any theories about the dough being William. And I feel like it wouldn't make sense because obviously they have the snow dough.
Perhaps Arcadia Bay's oldest original totem.
Anyways, let's keep moving.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine,
Honestly.
it's your power.
Which I can't
Fair.
waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up.
I really like her hair
I'm
color.
gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Okay, we'll go
I
downstairs.
can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
Oh yeah, right. I almost forgot to take a picture. That is really bad. Almost really bad. Whew, luckily I hadn't had a chance. I saw it. I was like, I'll do it after I'm done talking, and then I distracted myself with the talking. There are some more pictures that we need to take. Let's go downstairs first. Voila.
No.
Yeah.
That poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Look, I've played this game. This is my 3rd time now. First time, didn't get scared once by a jump scare. The second time, expected a jump scare, did not get scared. Third time that I'm playing it, so far every jump scare I had actually scared me. And this one I completely forgot about. Okay, dokie, let's go in here, see what the bird has to offer us. Maybe a picture would be nice. Did I find the picture option? Nope, we can scare it. Okay. I don't know what's going on. My voice is a little bit broken
Oh,
today.
that blue
Maybe
dye
I'm
makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back with me.
I'm suspecting maybe hay fever because my eyes are also a little bit itchy, and usually it also, when I have hay fever, it attacks my throat a lot, which is really problematic because I sing a lot also. So whenever there's like another like pollen outside that I'm allergic to, I just can't really sing as well. But that also means maybe I have a sexy rasp now. Trying to be positive about it. Is there a maximum amount that you can wash your face? Oh, my nose is also very itchy. I probably need to take some medication in a bit. Okay, let's turn off the light again. Okay, but how do we take the picture then? Because I could have sworn there's a picture of the bird, but can we see for the next episode? No, we can't see that yet. Oh well. Let's look at
This
this
might be
picture.
the last poster advertising Arcadia Bay after tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, it's already tomorrow. In game.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
Can you look through the door hole to see if someone is in there? Oh, nope. Nope. No accidental rewind. I've got enough of that. What happens if I scared? I should probably open the window.
It's such a warm, beautiful day. How could a killer storm just pop up? It's such a
Oh my
warm,
god, I
beautiful day.
accidentally pressed it again.
How could a killer storm just pop up tomorrow?
It's the calm before the storm. Okay. I guess we're going to scare it
Fly,
outside.
be free.
I wonder what happens if you don't open it. Did I ruin my picture option for later in the game? I don't remember honestly. I know that I've been looking for it for a while. Let's go downstairs. No.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family.
I mean, it's your own
I
actions.
salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Take your own advice. Sorry, it's like, I know for some this might be a little bit insensitive, but like, he was going to raise his hand, and cool, he didn't do it, but like actually like smack her or anything, but he needs to sort out his own problems first, and then they can all reconcile or whatever. That is my logic behind it. I think reconcile is the right word, right? I'm not sure. Wait, what was the last time we read? The tickets, we read that. Okay, there, we already had it. Okay. Yeah, I think we read all of that, so... Yo, Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't have her number, and now I get why you didn't want to go ape with me. You should go with Chloe. She looks cool enough for you. I have a lot of cool friends, like you. Yes, I do. Just my luck. And mine. I have to jet. Talk to you later. I hope so. Okay, I think Max could have been a little bit nicer about that, but fair. Let's go to... I think page 50 was the last one that we looked at. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just... Yeah, this looks familiar. This looks familiar, I think. Okay, I'm slowly going through this so that you can also have a look at it. Okay. Nice, we're also starting to unlock all of the locations in Arcadia Bay. Yeah. So, but I think I didn't finish my thought about David. So, like, if you care about someone, I get that you want to be protective and want to make sure you do a good job, but there are certain boundaries that you should still respect and be more open about together. And like putting up cameras in someone's house, a house that you don't actually own, as we found out, is just even if you didn't mean to do anything bad with those cameras, like invade someone's privacy like actively, and it was just for safety reasons, you still shouldn't do it. So like I feel bad for being against him, but also
Looks like David already booked a room.
it's not like we put up the camera, so
Those poor whales are like beached
no.
angels. What is going on here?
Poor whales. Let's look at the jar.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
No, that's nice.
Ouch.
Oh, that is really rough. David, do not be here when I get back from work. I mean it. Joyce Bryce. Now let's sit down. A butterfly.
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities.
Yeah, that's
How
kind
can I
of
have a
insane.
destiny? If these alternate lives exist, I hate the thought of William and Joyce finding Chloe like that. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
Gotta be difficult to keep track of everything that is happening. But I love the music. Still wilted flowers. Newspaper.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
Arcadia Bay Beacon. Eco-apocalypse now? Well, Arcadia Bay was until now considered a quaint fishing and tourist nook on the Oregon coast. The town that time forgot is... What? The town that time forgot is since the beginning of this week in a literal eye of an environmental storm, starting with a freak snowfall, an unprecedented eclipse, dying birds, and now a half-dozen beached whales. Arcadia Bay's strange weather is being studied by prominent state and national scientists, apparently including NASA. NASA? I don't know. What's even more incredible than these eco-phenomena is the fact that not a single meteorologist has offered any actual theory or even reason for this atmospheric havoc. Continue the next page. I don't know how you pronounce it, NASA, in like English or American accents. I would just pronounce it like in my language, NASA. And I feel like that is actually not that far away from the English pronunciation, because NASA sounds a little bit weird. Anyways, let's look around. We're not going into the garage yet. Garage. one of the like kind of most unfair things when you learn a language is when you get to a point privately where your English becomes good enough to kind of distinguish different accents, and then you realize that that one time you got embarrassed in class because your teacher told you mispronounced the word. You actually didn't mispronounce it, you just used a different accent. Because in schools you usually just learn a specific accent. I think I was in one school where we learned a bit more of a British accent at first, and then in a different school later on where it was way more American accent. So like I used words that were more British, but then I got like told, oh no, that's wrong, and I would like be embarrassed for years until I realized, wait, I wasn't wrong. Uh,
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
I feel like really bad for Joyce because she's the most that gets affected by this. But honestly, if they don't manage to work together, Joyce and David, if they don't manage to work it out and find like a way to, you know, make, I don't know, make it work. I think Joyce can still find someone better, just as David will be able to find someone better. Maybe someone that can get him a therapist.
William never finished painting that wall.
Yeah, that's the worst. In the other reality, this was all blue. It looks like now it's not even blue at all anymore. Wait, what happened? I thought it was half blue, or was it only the front side that was half blue? I'm gonna assume it was only the front side then. Huh. Weird. Dead bird. That stone is way more under the bush now than before. More dead birds. The swing. I guess we're gonna look at these
Poor
birds.
birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you would either if you were just more or less broken up with. I'm a creep. Anyways, let's keep moving. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's much out here. Yeah, let's go back inside then. And we enter we enter
It looks
the
like
garage.
David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
I mean, I don't think they're actually broken up with. Like they're not actually broken up. I think they're just having a
Surveillance
break.
cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
Yeah, what the heck? It would kind of be cool if we had like one scene where we have to be in the Pan Estates to find out some clues. That could have been fun. But I get why they don't, because
Should
that would
I
be
have signed the
too much.
petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
Let's read this. From Raymond Wells to David Madsen. Despite our rather heated discussion about the successful petition to block a campus surveillance system, I'm still interested in your feedback on other methods of improving Blackwell security. We must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students. Best, Principal Wells. Like, look, now we know what is going on in Blackwell Academy. There's like someone has a gun and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's still not fair for other students to put down cameras and invade their privacy. Like, it's still a school, and like I know that we are getting more like security cameras everywhere, but I feel like at
Oh,
the same
meow, Miss
time,
Grant. Twist that knife.
I don't know. But I feel like if we know we can trust each other, there's a much healthier society than one that is just distrustful and hateful towards each other, if that makes sense. And I feel like having a security camera everywhere would just cause problems too. I don't know, it's really difficult. I don't need a surveillance camera to see the suspension coming. Best of luck. Oh my god, she's really pushing
At
it.
least he has one weird fan.
From Anonymous, David Madsen. Dear Mr. Madsen, I just wanted to let you know I think it's bullshit what happened to you, and this school has too many lip-tart metrosexuals who don't appreciate you or the military. I felt safe in my dorm when you were in charge, and I thought about you protecting me. I hope you will come back to Blackwell and make sure we're all safe at night. I'm scared of this school. Who is this from? Because like the beginning makes me think probably Nathan. And I think in the game somewhere you see Nathan and David working together.
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
From David Madsen to Raymond Wells. I apologize. I apologize for my outburst yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts and based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. There is a cancer at Blackwell Academy, and without me it will continue to spread. Sincerely, Madsen Day. Look, I feel bad that he lost his job and that he lost his home, but like, you need to do it in a way that is humane, I guess.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Let's read the letter. Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Okay, so if you've seen the other game, like Life is Strange Before the Storm, there's one specific scene that I think of every time he says he would never do anything to hurt Joyce or Chloe, and it just makes me doubt him. But it's still, I guess, a nice message. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and suspicion, and I am truly sorry and ashamed, but there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay I have never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intended to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me. You should definitely finish the letter. It's a nice letter. But he also, I think, if they want to work together again, like if they want to be in a relationship for the future, he needs to work on his issues. Let's look at this.
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too.
Poor guy.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to take Chloe back in the time too. Gun rack.
Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
Yeah, right. There's a second one missing. I wonder if David knows that Chloe has the gun and doesn't really cause an issue about it because he would rather have her run around armed so that she is protected. Like maybe he knows. I'm suspecting that.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Mr. Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. Best, Sean Prescott. Flyers?
I wonder if David is going to the party.
End of the world party. Okay, we looked around here. Let's see if there's any other clues. Going this way first to see if there's anything else here. That's Chloe's car. Okay. No.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot.
Did we just lock out the mother from this?
Excuse me. Just one picture, please. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
I wonder if we locked out the mother, like the bird mother, from this nest now, because that would probably be bad for the baby birds. Wait, where's it? Their locker.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
What numbers do we use?
For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Probably the crowbar.
Okay, I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
And then we will rewind again once we got everything we need.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
Alrighty, my microphone just fell down. That is not good. I need to check how bad the damage is in the audio quality. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Well, I don't have the best setup, so like my microphone is kind of balancing on a cardboard box. So sometimes the cardboard box wobbles too much when I'm talking and the mic just falls down. It happened a few times, but usually it really only happens when there's nothing going on in the game, so I can just cut it out. Okay, we got some coordinates. I'm not going to read them all right now. A picture of them fighting. Twilight Zone. I can't really read that. Pictures of Max, that's kind of creepy. He's just stalking them.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Alright, let's go. Let's check one last time if there's any pictures down here. Doesn't look like it. Let's go.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.